what it comes down to, guys. Every single day, money, 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 money. All right, guys. So money, 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 money. Everything is all about money. So the more you earn it, the better it is, guys. Just remember that. So always, always make money. That's the key. Without it, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to survive. It's gonna be hard to pretty much do anything. So today, what I'm doing is I grabbed an order real quick. I'm getting some beers over here. I got some beers. So, and as you can see, there's a fire truck. Today I spent, man, today, like yesterday I lost like $50,000. Today, like I made maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 G's back. And then I spent like 3,300 on the tree. I had to remove the tree. It was absolutely crazy. I created a live video for you today, guys, so you'll check it out. I'm gonna drop it, make it public a bit later. But yeah, I mean, like I was just counting how long it's gonna take for me to pay off that tree. Sheesh, that's gonna be a lot of Uber Eats rides and a lot of side hustles. But I mean, it's a heck of a lot better than the tree falling down and causing $200,000 damage on any of the neighbors. So I mean, I'll take that. It took me a while to kind of cut off the tree, but I mean, sheesh. Let's see where we're going. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm switching around between the apps so this way you guys have a beautiful journey and see like what I'm up to. So I just got picked up this alcohol order. It's really lucrative orders when you pick up alcohol. You drunk people, they just tip you a lot of money, guys. Like literally for 5 minutes, it's $10 for me to just go and pick up the order. I like that. I like the wealthy towns. Hold on a sec, guys. I gotta see where I'm at. One time I picked up food, one time I picked up some liquor and I dropped it off, and one woman kind of opened the door. She saw me and she was all smiling and everything. And I'm like, man, I don't know if she's drunk or not. What should I do? Should I drop off the drink? I couldn't tell if the person was sober or not, but you're supposed to verify. So I'm verifying the heck out of them before delivering any kind of alcohol. So that's one thing. Other folks don't like to do that. They don't like to do that, to verify people. But for me, I gotta do this. That's the law. You gotta verify for sobriety. But yeah, those are the lucrative orders. Hold on a sec. I gotta see where I'm going. Hold on a sec, guys. Oh my God, I'm entering some castle. Okay, I bet. What am I doing? I'm actually, trying to recover $3,300 that I lost today. From I had to cut my tree off. The tree was growing like crazy. I had to cut it off. Otherwise, it would be liability. So I'm trying to earn $3,300 back. It's gonna be quite a long journey for me to earn it back. Just doing Uber Eats. I gotta work hard, guys. I gotta work hard. And nowadays everything is all about money, 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 money. Like that song. You gotta make the most of it. I mean, with so many side hustles, I gotta pick up like 8 different side hustles just to survive, guys. Just to survive. I mean, life, work real hard. I mean, I think I'm making like close to $250,000, but I'm still kind of living paycheck to paycheck. Hold on a sec, guys. All right, guys, I'm getting close. I'm getting close to one of the houses, so I'm gonna deliver the food, and then alcohol, and then I'm gonna pick up the order. Hopefully, I'll be able to make $3,300 in a few weeks. I got similar bag like this Uber Eats guy driver has, the same one. So wealthy town, real good money, guys. Key is like to hustle like crazy to survive. All right, the order got dropped off. It was a quick. It was super quick, guys. Like I love alcohol orders. Man, those guys are like the best. Like folks who drink, who order a bunch of beers. Those are the best that I love to serve. Anybody else, like there's certain tricks that you could use, guys, to just spawn money as an Uber Eats driver. First trick that I use is, yeah, definitely picking up the alcohol orders. The second one that I've used is always hang out in really rich towns. So that's kind of like the top criteria. Always rich, even if you have to drive like 45 minutes to a rich town, definitely gotta do that. If you do it any other way, easy, really easy to kind of get cooked and just kind of lose all the, like, I guess, motivation to do things. I never do things in cheap towns. Always, if I have to drive extra, I drive extra just to be in a really affluent town. Then I just sit there in the parking lot waiting for the order. Sometimes I may get a chicken or something. Sometimes I may go on YouTube and just talk about all sorts of other things that I'm doing, like side hustles and whatnot. But today, I mean, we got a lot to cover, guys. I spent $3,300 to cut that tree. I mean, the tree was there for like 13 years. If I didn't cut it, this thing would have fell down on my neighbor or somebody. It was dead tree. I had it already on satellite for the longest time, showing us dead tree. It was getting scary, guys. Like any year it would have fall down on top of my house or the neighbor's house. I had no choice. It had to go. Plus, now I got the space for the fence. I could probably build a fence. I don't know if I'm gonna do it myself or hire somebody. I don't know. At this point, all I gotta tell you guys is, like, it's expensive. Money, everything. But you gotta be strong. You gotta use all sorts of side hustles to pay this off. You know, you gotta keep driving your car until the wheels fell off. And literally last year and this year, the wheels literally fell off. I mean, I'm surprised I'm still alive. The wheel in Florida fell off completely, and over here in Connecticut it fell off. It's inflation, everything is so expensive, even with a full-time salary, guys, plus extra side hustles. I got so many side hustles that I'm doing. Still struggling, guys, still struggling big time. I'm making like $250,000 and still struggling. So my wife, I'm trying to send her to work as well. She's trying to, like, she wasn't working all this time, but you know, she's exploring possibly being like a nail person, like to do nails or a bunch of other things, like trying to decide. So I'm trying to send her to school as well. But I mean, the stock market is taking a dump, so everybody's like losing big time. And I mean, that happened to me last year. Like literally around April, the stock market just went so bad. I literally like lost like 50% of my portfolio, and then hold on a sec. And then by September, I, like, instead of 500 G's in my portfolio, I had 1 million by September. It's like, it's absolutely wild. That's why you can't be just like jumping around in stock market, guys, and playing the chicken game. You always got to stay long on good stocks, that kind of stuff. But like when the push comes to shove and you need to like execute the Green Mountain Boys when stocks are low, you got to do what you got to do, meaning every single dollar counts, especially when you're doing Uber Eats. And you know, when the stocks are low, that's when it becomes beautiful, because you can convert $1 into 3, knowing, you know, how this works. And of course, right now oil prices are kind of going up, etc. Like I kind of knew that it was going to go up. I should have just bought lots of oil stocks, but you know, you could only do so much. At the end of the day, guys, look, at the end of the day, there's always going to be a situation where you're going to need money, and you just need to, like, I mean, right now I'm doing university work. I'm teaching in university computer, like networking and that kind of stuff. And you know, that's a little bit of income here and there. I'm doing Uber Eats. That's a little bit of income here and there. The real estate investing got dried up. In Russia, it got dried up. I got a bunch of properties over there. And I just bought a car as well in Russia. That was kind of wild. Heck, I need to get one in America, another one to replace this one. But yeah, I mean, road trip, no road trip. Yeah, guys, I mean, every day is a road trip. So right now I'm just gonna wait over here near the ice cream store, and hopefully I'll get a good request. I'm gonna turn off the car, so this way I could kind of explain my stories, guys, to you. And yeah, and you're gonna get motivated, and then maybe you're gonna be like, oh man, I just watched this guy and I think I wanna be different. I want to be successful. I don't want to be like this guy. So I'm gonna just like I just got a $14.99 delivery. Um, I mean, well, like man, not $14.99. I mean, I think it's $8.99. Anyway, the bottom line is a good delivery, really, really good food, like fast speed. Like I think it's 14 minutes and $8.99. $8.99 for 14 minutes. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that any day. So sometimes my lunch is like only $9. Like if you think about it, it's not that bad. I just go in and spend 14 minutes earn for lunch. Not bad. I kind of like that. I gotta stop by in this Hashi Sushi. Apparently it's a Japanese joint. Like, you know, Hashi Sushi. My wife, you know, that's where I met her. Like, well, when I met her, she was working in a sushi restaurant, you know, wearing a beautiful dress and all. And I was like, you know what, I want to marry her. And I did. My wife never had to work. It's just that tradition where your wife, you know, you don't want to have your wife working. That's just tradition. You know, that's how it works, guys. So I gotta, like, that's why I live in multiple countries, in Russia and America, and I have a bunch of properties. Just bought a car in Russia. Bought lots of apartments in Russia. Now it's kind of slow over there, guys. But hopefully they'll release, like, remove sanctions, and then I'll maybe buy some more apartments over there. Hold on a sec, guys. Anyway, the bottom line is, like, right now I think I got a good parking spot. I'm gonna try to squeeze in over here. I gotta be careful not to get cooked over here. I mean, it's kind of I don't know, maybe I'll just go further over there in the other parking lot. Don't want to really take a risk. I've been taking too many risks, but man, I had to cut the tree today. The tree had to go. Guys, you're gonna love the videos that I created today of a tree, cutting the tree in my house. The tree was like a huge tree. I spent like 3,300. So yesterday I lost like 50 G's. Today I made back like maybe 10, 15 G's and lost like $3,300 cutting the tree. But I can't really call it a loss, because it's more like a residual risk reduction. Like if I don't cut the tree, then I mean, who knows, maybe the tree fall down on my neighbor, and then it would be disaster. I don't have insurance for the tree. So anyway, we're gonna go to Hashi Sushi. All right, guys, so we're gonna pick up food real quick, and it's gonna be a Japanese place, and then we're gonna drive, and I'm gonna tell you a story for how I'm spending money just doing this. Okay, I got the food. Now I'm gonna quickly drop it off. I really like those quick deliveries.